Hi, hogziller here again. We are continuing to play Tropico 6. This is part 2 of this multi-part series, as I'm going to try and play this game end to end, so to speak. Where we left off last time is we started up our initial colony, and we are just trying to get the revolutionaries on board so that we can have a revolution and throw over this Lord Wilhelm guy, and we can progress to the World Wars stage of the game. So we're gonna go ahead, we'll fire this game back up. Oh, and we get a pirate attack right out of the gate. I believe they were over here. Yep. I need to issue that boat edict. I thought of that after I stopped the prior video. Hopefully we shouldn't even have to do that if we can just... I might end up having to bribe, actually, the political faction here. Oh, I got her there. Didn't even notice. That's my fault. I'm going to spend the 15,000. You could go, and then it'll take like 3 years, and then they'll attack. And a fairly weak force. I mean, they're not pirate pushovers, but... fairly weak force. I'm just going to spend the 15,000, get right into the next era. And, of course, he has to get in one more jab. So now you get some more information about the World War era. We're going to need to side with one of the two opposing superpowers in order to get out of this era. So let's go ahead. Citizens vote. We're just going to go with militia. If I were to go with professional soldiers, then they need to have like high school degrees. And it's just not worth it, in my opinion. So let's sign that constitution. And... penal colony, industrialization. Let's see, what do we want here? We want right to arms for liberty. We'll eventually want... I think we want state loans, right to arms, free wheel, child allowance. Let's see what we have for trade routes here. I would normally probably do planks, but I'm going to probably start building boats and furniture here soon, so I want to keep that. Let's go ahead. Can we get the shipyard? No, we can't. There we go. I should have looked to see what was in there for goods, to see what else I can or want to build. Actually, furniture is the next era. So let's go ahead, hook up the shipyard here. What I'm going to do is I'm going to start demolishing some of these houses and building tenements. And then I realize that I am not in the right era. That's my fault. I keep getting my eras messed up. So we got our gold. I think we're going to grab this gold. It's not there anymore. Darn. That gold contract I was thinking of grabbing. let's go for sure for that. I don't know where I want to put this. I kind of want to, well, put it right here. We're going to turn on loose load limit. We'll add a second shift. Where's my construction? Let's add to that. They got to think about power plant here soon. We'll build it kind of off of this road here. They are sure taking their time getting there. Let's see what else they got there. We'll do hot rolling. Yeah, we gotta choose a side. Let's go ahead and get this weapons factory in too. And then I think we need to get a nickel mine. Yeah, so the materials appear after you've reached that era. I forgot about that. So, wow, really far away. Really unfavorable. Got to get a bunkhouse in there if I can afford it, and I can't. Then we got to get our embassy in there. Okay, so now we can put in our bunkhouse. We'll put in a couple. Looks like everything else is fairly full up. We might go ahead and put another one in. Got our weapons factory. We just get our embassy, because they're going to probably want additional tasks more than likely. Okay. Increase that. Bet you they're all going down to here. Yep. I should have done a quick build on that, so they could have focused on building the embassy. Just do another quick build while I lie with the axes. Let's go ahead and do a praise. Man, not too much to. I'd say we do. Let's do these cigars. We can build it here. The efficiency is 88. That's good enough. And now let's add our cigar factory, and I am just short on money. State loan is far away. Um, maybe I'll build the cigar factory like over here. I needed a little bit more. I'm a little short on money for that cigar factory. So we just gotta sit down and wait. Hopefully there's some financial assistance coming from either the Allies or Axis in this, or another ship will come in here. There we go. Another ship came in. I might put it right here. This newspaper can go away. We just did that for revolutionary sake. How can we be running out of sugar? Okay. Got our cigars in there. We should be able to fulfill that trade route. I don't know if we need another Teamsters or not. And we probably need some more houses down here. Whoops. Nope, nope, nope. Yep. Wonder if we need even more. I don't want to oversaturate because I'm going to get rid of a lot of these and turn them into tenements when we get to the next era. Why are they mostly unhappy? We need health care and fun. Okay, we need a fire station in here so that we can put out the stuff when it's on fire. Put a church down here. And now fun. Maybe we'll put this restaurant in here and see. Hopefully I should get my approval rating up here. We need an 81, so hopefully if we can ever fulfill these cigars. Everyone has to do their bit for the war. So now we gotta get our commando garrison in and going so that we can get our alliance. Hopefully this should get my support. chest. We need to sabotage 1, 2, well, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so we got that going. Just need... Well, I guess we don't need to worry about these cigars anymore. We're already kind of in our alliance mode. Okay, so we're starting already with 1 of 4. Running short on nickel. Did I upgrade the... No, I did not. Can upgrade our Pirate Cove here. Let's see what the broker has, since that's what we're going to need eventually here. Let's build some ranches. Now we can build the industry for cheese. Build a road back there. Just wonder if we need to... I mean, it's just these two. I think we need to have another one, like over here. Just so we have... Just so we have enough to transport all the goods. Else, then you kind of get into this like this hole where you can't make money because you're not transporting the goods, because you don't have enough people to transport the goods, so you don't have the money to buy additional people. That's my fear. I don't want to occur. We're up to 43%. What else are we still a little low on? Maybe that'll help. I figured that would fill up real quickly. I think we should put one over here too. can't remember. Do I need one more? Nope, that should be good enough. Okay, so we're starting to get some money in here for our secret broker. So let's go ahead and get a bank in here so that we can start building interest, and eventually we'll change this over to slush fund so that I can start building up the balance. Well, we're 2 of 4 in on sabotaging the access. So we're about halfway there, if I remember right. Okay. Ships are coming in pretty frequently. Not much going on right now. I'm just trying to complete some of this stuff. We can go with that. We better deliver a speech. We're not doing too good here. Probably need more health care. So we got to deliver. Well, you can actually not deliver the speech, but the speech will help you in the polls. They'll actually usually give you a 10% bump. We're actually in a pretty good spot being... Oh, there we go. There's our bump from the speech.
All done? Wonderful. What's done is done.
Okay.
After all, no refunds.
So here's why I bought the fire station, even though it is just a shack. That's right. I always want to get this because it's only like $750. But that's the next era. So the elections will occur every so often in the game, every 10 years, I believe. And you could either give the speech, which gets you the bump, not give the speech if you think your acceptance percentage is high enough, approval, and the last option is to skip the elections, which you usually put your approval in the tank. But if you are only at like 10% approval, you better skip that election. You're not gonna win it, and it's gonna be game over. So another option is there is a research and edict of military police, or is it martial law? Martial law that prevents elections. So if you're getting close and you somehow nosedive, you could issue the martial law edict, and that'll permanently postpone the elections until after your until you or rescind the edict. So as you can see, I have set the alliance to allies. Now I just need to fulfill trade routes with them. I am going to fulfill, I think, logs meat, leather. I don't even know what I could do for the other one. We should get some more trade routes here in 2 months. Hopefully we should get something more. Okay, let's see what we have. Rum. Rum is a good one. Gold's another good one. Let's go ahead and just take these two, even though I know that's 5. But in theory, I should be able to fulfill this.
I'm sure the good citizens of
Let's say no, allow them to vote freely. If you're like close on your election numbers here, you could say, hey, penultimo, go ahead and mess with the ballots, and it'll give you usually like a 5% increase. But I'm at 52% already, and you gotta figure, like, of the remaining 33%, half of those are gonna vote for you too. So maybe I'll build another clinic here. I don't want to build too much just because I'm gonna end up buying a hospital anyway here soon. Well, let's go ahead. Gotta build this generally anyway. We'll build a high school.
That was a close one, President.
It wasn't that close. 221 to 99 is pretty good. So now for the next 10 year, I'm the ruler of Hogziller Island. Rum contract. See, 2 more here. We got planks, iron, and cigar. However, should get leather this next. Get some more boats being built. That's why I was wondering how many shipyards I should build, but I think we'll do another one here. But I kind of want to be careful because this has got to be a tourist area with this ancient ruins here. Let's do cheese, definitely, and gold. Yeah, I thought I would have got something there, but I guess not. How are we doing in school? We need some people. We might start just mass bringing them in here. Just so. Another way, like I talked about before, where you can kind of end up losing a lot of money, like I said with the Teamsters, is where you don't have the people, so they don't make the product, so you don't get the money, so you don't, you can't get money to bring in people. So just another thing I've kind of noticed. There we go. Progress to Cold War. Usually the World Wars is the quickest of the eras.
The wars are over, Presidente. I would kiss you if it was not treason to do so.
So now you gotta deal with all these different factions. Plus, now you have two superpowers, the Eastern and Western Bloc. Let's go economy first. No separation, because I might need to arrest some people later. Did we ever build that dungeon? Yeah, there's not even people in the dungeon. I was to say, do I have to build a prison? But now what I want to do is research the bank. Because then I can assign the Swiss money to that. That every month you get Swiss money, and I might just build banks in mass. But I think that's a good place to leave it for right now. We will save our game, our hogziller video, and we will pick up in the next video, progressing through the Cold War, and add some upgrades to our buildings, and add some additional industries like plastics, furniture, and jewelry. So if you like what you've seen in this video, go ahead and hit that like button. If you want to share your personal experience about playing this game, drop a comment, and please consider subscribing. Thank you for watching.